Ready for baseball. Here's Joe Adell.
Number 7, Joe Adell.
And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Arrighetti measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. The 2-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Jonah! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jorge Soler goes deep. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. In the air, right field, Beck on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and getting to start for the Angels, Reed Detmers. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he lays down a bunt. In plenty of time to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Dansby Swanson stands in. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down.
Batting third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Moore sends it to first. That ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for the Angels, number 43. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He wastes no time on this one. And that misses, and it's 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. And there's the strike. That's a hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball, hard.
Out to short. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. First and second, no outs. Now batting Joe Adell. That one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. In the air to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throws, skips past him. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill settles under it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Strike 2. Stays alive. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Foul ball. 0-2 now. Neto. Off balance feed. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Batting six.
Stepping in, Luke Diesel.
Luke Diesel.
Foul ball there. High fly ball out into left center field. Teodosio settles underneath it, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Up and in, and that's ball one.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
This one in the air, center field. Now there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yeah, the batter now, number 43. Here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2.
No, that's a ball.
Man at first, one away.
That's the ball.
Out towards right center field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman Nolan Schanuel.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. O'Hoppe off of first with two away. To the right side, and that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Reds DH, Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione.
Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One out, man at first. In now for the Reds, Jordan Beck. And it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Base hit into the outfield. Caglione coming home. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike one. Center field. Teodosio settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Fought off foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they cut the lead to 2.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Got him. Inning over. Back here in Cincinnati. Start of the 4th.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they're absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bryce Teodosio, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 1 down. Out to center. Crow Armstrong moving under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. And that one clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, in now for the Reds, Jonathan Aranda. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Cut off, throw to second. He's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really good hustle out of the box to make it to second base. Otherwise, there's still a double play opportunity.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop from his knees, the throw. There's 1. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Edgar Carroll, the next to hit for the Reds.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Teodosio, long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Grounds 1 to short, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Angels, shortstop Zach Neto.
That one hit to right. Beck gets under it. And there's one down. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Soler stands at first with 1 out. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Denzer Guzman.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to first. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up.
More for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Next for Cincinnati, Dansby Swanson. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Swings through that one. On the ground to short. Neto tosses to first. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. So the ahead run in scoring position. Jose Fermin on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Late swing fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. And it's second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Top 6. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Gordon Graceffo gets the call from the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1 up, 1 down.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away. Rice Teodosio, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. O'Neill under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Jonathan Aranda. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball, outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side, Moore. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jo Adell.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Reds,
pitcher from the pen, Connor Phillips.
Connor Phillips.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Soler at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher. Edgar Carroll. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Liam Hicks.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a base hit up the middle. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That will through the infield for the knock.
Sam Bachman. Takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 out man at first. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. And there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit! Heading for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 8th. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And there's 2 down. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, Keishel. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Now the Reds clean. Hitter Tyler O'Neill. So they bring on their closer in the 8th. For the 8th. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Nathan Lucas.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Diving, makes the grab. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. The Halos holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. Yelich running hard. And there's 2 down. On a line. And a base hit right there. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting.
Oh, that drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from second. And that holds the go-ahead run at third.
That's 3 singles in a row. I could watch base hits that one all day long.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, D.L. Hall.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied at 6. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And there's 1 away. High fly ball, right field. Casey coming on. And a couple of quick outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. And that's the third out. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And well, let's see if they force some action with
Chase Silseth on the pitch here. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second, and a great jump. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Blaze Alexander. In now. Pinch hitter coming on. Rafael Devers. The winning run on base for him. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Winning run at second with 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Shanuel. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now a rip into left center. Full extension, makes the catch.
I've been in the gym every day. Whole lot of wins on the way. Stuff feeling like I can't lose. Feeling up and down as a day.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to extra innings. Christian Yelich now at the plate. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, T.J. Antone.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
1 away. Tap foul at the plate. The Angels with the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the third out. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That smash towards center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're in extras here. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Denzer Guzman.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Good job to fight that one off. The Halos with the go-ahead run at third, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Crow Armstrong gets under it, brings it in, runner tagging from third. Runner from third in to score, and they've got the lead in extra innings. So up next, Nolan Schanuel. Ball one low.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Schanuel off of first with two away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under this one, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Leading off, Liam Hicks. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Under it. And a quick out, number one. Sliced hard but foul. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Up the middle. What a stop to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. In comes the winning run, and the Reds